Hey guys, Coach Renee here. Today's video is going to be about healthier choices when you are not only feeding your body, but also when you are using products for your home, for your body, like lotion, toothpaste. So it's all about finding healthier choices that's going to have minimum to no chemicals. No chemicals. We're talking about all natural, organic, and or natural ingredients, right? So I'm in my favorite store, one of my favorite stores across the country, Organic Roots, and they focus on healthier ingredients when it comes to the human body. So not only are they particular about the items that they allow in the store, but they're also paying attention to what ingredients are within some of these products that are being shipped to the store. So I'm going to show you some toothpaste. We have different flavors right here. We have lemon twist, cinnamon, peppermint, and winter green. So let's look at the lemon twist. So we want to pay attention to the ingredients that's inside these items before we purchase them, right? We want to see and we want to understand what the ingredients actually mean. What are they? What are we putting in our mouth? What are we putting on our bodies? What are we putting inside of our bodies? So when we look at the ingredients, we want to see, all right, so right here we can see that there is, let's put this down so I can tell you. So what do we see inside? We see that there is water. You know, you want to look at the first ingredient. So when you see the first ingredient on a package, usually that is the most that's in the particular item that you're selecting, right? So we have water, we have bentonite clay, non-GMO xylitol, nano silver solution, lemon essential oil. We have sea salt. We have tangerine essential oil, lime essential oil, and lemon verbena essential oil. So these are all natural ingredients that are good for the body. So these are the items that you want to look for when you are selecting anything that you're going to put on your body as lotion, creams, toothpaste, deodorants. You want to pay close attention. So the great thing about some of these items that you select is that they have a taste for every taste bud, right? So you can choose between winter green, and you can choose lemon twist, or you can choose cinnamon, or you can choose peppermint. And so if we go up a little bit, we have other brands. That's called Earth Paste, Silver Earth Paste. That's a great brand. So I'm going to look at David. Let's look at David's brand and see what's inside David. All right, this is another brand of a toothpaste that you can select from. So that's David's brand, and it's a premium toothpaste, whitening, anti-plaque, fresh breath, right? Natural spearmint, that's what this is. So let's see what's inside the natural spearmint. How many ingredients do we have within David's? Bear with me, guys. I am trying to maneuver the camera as I look for these beautiful, healthier ingredients, right? And so here we go. This is telling you how it was sourced, that it's a USA origin. The ingredients are 98% USA origin ingredients. That's good. You're living in the US, or if you're living in another country, you want to make sure that the ingredients that's inside the products that you're using are as close to home as possible and not traveling around the world, because the longer it travels, the more unfresh it might perhaps be. It's not tested on animals. It's no artificial flavors or sweeteners or colors or preservatives, which is what you really want to pay attention to. With no artificial colors. You want all natural, holistic ingredients, right? You want even sustainable packaging, recycle, which means that they really care about the planet, they care about people. So they are using sustainable packaging, recyclable metal tube, and it's a family-owned and operated, right? There's no sodium. So the SLS free is a great thing because these are toxic chemicals. If you have SLS in any of your toothpaste, that's a toxic ingredient. This one is SLS free, which is good, right? This is plant and earth based, which is good. And it's EW verified. That's amazing, which means that it has gone through the EWG testing. They are very strict about the products that are used inside of the ingredients, rather, I'm sorry, the ingredients that are used inside some of these products. EWU is a very huge entity that protects and watches the ingredients. They will give you a yellow, they will give you a red, or they will give you a green. Green means go. So if it's red, do not use that particular product or that particular ingredient, whether it's in your cream, your face cream, your bath, your lotion. Yes. So this is EWG verified, which is awesome. And this is naturally sourced and naturally derived ingredients. So that's what you want to look for when you are transitioning from the conventional way of buying your products to the holistic way of buying your products. All right. So there you have it. You have two choices that I'm sharing with you. There's a whole slew of choices when you find a natural whole food store or a natural vitamin shop or natural market. If you can't find one in your neighborhood, you can always go online and search for natural organic products for the body, which you can definitely find. All right, so let's go to the next section. Oh, let's see, what other flavors does David have? David also has, let's see, he has, and this is good for kids as well, kids and adults. So we got, look at this, natural strawberry plus watermelon. Ooh, that sounds amazing. It's sulfate free and fluoride free, which are two major things that is healthier for our mouth, our teeth, our oral support. Okay? Alrighty, there you have it for David. So now that we're finished with the toothpaste, I wanted to show you some natural deodorants, some natural ingredients inside deodorants, because we want to get away from the aluminum that's not good for our skin. And so let's see, we have, I want to look at deodorant fresh sand and sea right here. Deodorant fresh sand and sea. So when we look inside these ingredients, remember the ingredients are key to what we are using under our arms, right? Sometimes we have irritants. I know I make my own deodorant when I have time, but when you don't have time, we want to look for aluminum-free, magnesium-enriched, probiotic-enriched, baking soda-free. Some of you have allergies to baking soda that's causing irritants under the arms, and so when you look at this right here, you see those ingredients right there? It's, once again, it's baking soda free, aluminum free, magnesium enriched, and probiotic enriched, which we really need. The magnesium, we need the probiotic, and we need no aluminum. You don't want aluminum in any of your deodorants because that is a toxic. I hate to tell you guys, but I'm being quite honest with you. And baking soda free. Some of you may not have allergies to baking soda, but baking soda can be a little bit rough on the skin. So this, I would say, would be a winner. if you can see that, right? All right, let's see what else they have here that might be healthy for you. I'm just giving you options, some options on what to choose from, and some of this might be like foreign to you, but no worries. This is what you call transitioning from the conventional way of living to the holistic way of living and the natural way. So you want natural ingredients, and here we have pipe or natural deodorant, right? Fragrance free. Fragrance free. So always be sure to look at the ingredients. Look at the ingredients, right? Make sure you have no allergies to what's inside. Some of these natural toothpaste, deodorant may have a little bit more than you want for the ingredients. So I would highly suggest that you pay attention to the ingredients, but they have different styles, different flavors. All right, but there you have it for the deodorants. Hey Queens, I want to introduce you to some healthy soaps. You can trade in the toxic soaps and give your body, your skin a treat to some healthier soaps that smell amazing. Right now I am looking at this Palo Santo soap. It's a bath soap, right? It's a bath soap, and it smells amazing. There's definitely different flavors that you can use. Look at the pistachio and almond soap. It smells amazing. These are handmade soaps with all natural ingredients. And let me show you some ingredients within these soaps so you can have an idea to trade in those toxic soaps for something healthier, right? Get away from putting all those toxins inside your body and put some healthier, good smelling soaps to clean your body with. All right, so these are the ingredients within this Palo Santo bar of soap, and these soaps are starting at like $6.49, $5.49, different prices. So treat yourself, give yourself a spa day at home with these healthier ingredients. You have castor oil, you have fruit oil, olive fruit oil, you have coconut oil, all of these healthy oils that's going to do your skin some justice, right? And it smells amazing. So this is how you transition, once again, from the conventional way of living to the holistic way of life, right? This holistic living is a lifestyle. It's not a one-time fix. It's not a one-week fix. It's a lifestyle change, and you have to change your life in order to feel better, look better, and get all the nutrients and the ingredients that you need inside your body. So right now I am looking at some pata soap. Pata soap, right? Let's see what's inside of the pata soap. These are the ingredients that's inside the pata soap. Healthier ingredients. It's a lot, but it's made from shea butter. It's made from castor seed oil. It's made, when you see oils, healthy oils, peppermint oil, shea butter, as I already said, coconut oil, you have honey in here, you have chocolate. This is a start to transitioning over to using healthier products for your body. All right, there you have it for these beautiful looking delicious soaps. And usually the saying goes, if you can't eat the ingredients that are inside your foods or that you put on your skin, then you should not eat it, right? Next, we're going to transition over to I don't know if I said that right. I'm kind of distracted a little bit, but it's okay. I'll fix it. I'll correct it. I'm looking at this soap. All right, so here we go. There's French lavender. Ooh. These soaps make you want to buy them, right? They look so pretty. You don't even want to use them on your skin, but they look so beautiful. And then down here we have coconut milk. We have honey dipped. We have, look at the avocado moringa. So these are soaps, all natural soaps, handmade soaps that you can use and put on your body to feel good, smell good, right? Get away from all the toxins out there that are seeping into your skin, seeping into your bloodstream, wreaking havoc on your health and your well-being. Next, hang on. So when you are buying canned goods, you want to look for BPA-free cans, right? You want to look for BPA-free cans. The lining of the cans, whether it's canned beans, whether it's canned vegetables, whether it's canned fruits, you always want to look for BPA-free. And the lining, because the lining inside of the cans are toxic, and the lining seeps inside of our body. So right now I am looking at the back of the pinto beans, and this is, if you're vegan or if you're gluten-free, this is a good option for you. And so you want to turn the can around to see whether or not it is BPA free. Always look at the ingredients. Look at the ingredients: prepared organic pinto beans, water, and salt. That's all that's in here. Be careful when you select other items that's loaded with other ingredients that you cannot pronounce, because if you cannot pronounce them, 9 times out of 10 you probably don't want to buy them until you understand what that ingredient is inside of the can or the package that you are buying, right? So let's find the BPA free. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me find the BPA free so I can show you exactly what I mean by making sure that, here we go. All right, see here where it says can liner not derived from BPA, bisphenol. If it's not BPA free, that means you are ingesting another environmental toxin inside of your body, which wreaks havoc on your hormones, right? Wreaks havoc on the hormones. Always look for BPA free cans, which is the liner inside the can, if you are going to purchase canned goods. Okay? All right. Next, we're going to hit. So I know we were talking about the cans, but you know, if you do not want cans, which I don't use cans, I use cartons when I buy my beans, and or little packages, like you can get your garbanzo beans in a package, your black beans, and you still want to be careful. You know, always look for BPA signs. See the BPA sign right there? BPA free. Look for BPA free before you buy your canned goods or your bagged items, right? And we need our bagged items for emergencies. You know, always want to have our bagged bags, our emergency stack. Again, look at the ingredients, what's inside here. So inside this bag of goodness, we have filtered water, we have organic garbanzo beans, sea salt, and calcium chloride for calcium fortification and bean firmness. All right, make sure to check the ingredients. Be careful with the sodium that's inside some of these items. You got great potassium, you got calcium. So these are you got 7 grams of protein, so you want to look for, and then there's 3 grams of sugar, and there's the sodium. 130 milligrams of sodium. So that's pretty good. You know, you don't want 400 and something, 450 milligrams of sodium in a small package like this, right? So always pay attention to what's inside the package before you purchase that item, right? So this is called transitioning from the conventional way of living to the holistic way of living. You want a healthier, happier lifestyle. You want to live healthier, right? So there you have the bags. All right, and let's see where else can I take you along on this organic shopping spree. So hang with me. So as we continue our organic shopping spree and our holistic shopping spree, transitioning from conventional way of living to the holistic way of living, I want to show you, many of us like chips, right, for a snack. So I want to show you a healthier snack with less ingredients, as opposed to buying Cheetos and Doritos that have all of those ingredients in it that's not healthy for our bodies. It might be good to us, but it's not good for us. So now I'm going to show you a healthier option. So here's some avocado oil, sea salt, cracked pepper, kettle chips. And when you look at these, you look at the ingredients, right? So when you look at these ingredients, we have potatoes, avocado oil, rice flour, cane sugar, sea salt, black pepper, dried garlic, dried onions, safflower oil. So typically I like to say, when you purchase your ingredients in a bag like this, you want to do 5 ingredients or less. I like to go with 3. This has a little bit more than I would choose, but it's a healthier option than your typical cheese Doritos and or your Cheetos, or all of those chips that have way more than you really should be eating. And cane sugar seems to be in everything, so that's one option while you're transitioning over from the conventional way of living to the holistic way of living. So let me show you another option of these chips. So we have different flavors. You know, you can look at the barbecue, you can do tortilla chips. You got the tortilla chips. And let's look at some sea salt. We got sea salt, vinegar potato chips. Let's look at this one right here. Let's see what the sea salt. This is a plain sea salt. So let's look at the ingredients here. All right. So this is a nicer choice. It's gluten-free, dairy-free, grain-free, soy-free. So we want to get away from the soy because soy is not good for our hormones, right? Soy is like an estrogen, increases our estrogen levels, right? So we want to try to get away from soy. Gluten-free, we want to try to start transitioning from all the gluten that's in the breads and the cookies and the pastries and start looking for gluten-free options where we can start to drop our weight naturally, right, without any effort. Most of the problems with weight gaining or weight sustaining is we eat too much gluten that's inside bread, pastries, cookies, cakes, and all of those items like that. So this is when we want to start to really pay attention to what we're eating. So let's look at what's inside here. We got calcium, we have potassium, we have iron, a little bit of iron, and sodium is at 140 milligrams, okay? We have 1 gram of saturated fat, no trans fat, right? So total fat is 7 grams. So that little bit of protein in there, look at that protein, calcium. Let's see. Now let's find what's really in here. Okay, here we go. The ingredients. We have potatoes, avocado oil, and sea salt. That's what I'm talking about. We want to look for, when we're buying chips and cookies, we want to look for 5 ingredients or less. And we want to look for ingredients that we can understand, we know what it is, and we know how to pronounce it, and we can spell it, right? So these are, once again, your sea salt potato chips. Healthier option, right? Then we come down, we see late July, jalapeno lime, if you like jalapenos. Here's a nacho cheese. Let's see what's in the nacho cheese. Let's see. Just curious. Let's see what kind of option this is. This is made with yellow organic corn. This is the tortilla chips. So we have, woo, this is way too much, guys. Way too much. Even though it says organic, organic is not the main thing that we're concerned about. We are concerned about all of these things that's in here. We got milk, cheese, soybean, remember? Canola oil. Way too many ingredients in here. So, and it contains milk, right? So this is what I'm talking about when you are selecting a healthier option. Even though this option, these are inside of a healthier store, doesn't mean that the product is healthier, right? So you always want to pay attention to the ingredients. Pay attention to your ingredients, right? So there you have it for the chips. We have grain-free tortilla chips. We have no salt. So plenty of options when you find a healthier grocery store. Natural grocery store, Whole Foods grocery store, right? Let's look at these little chips. Let's see what's inside here. The Good Crisp Company, sea salt and vinegar. That's what it says on the outside. But let's see if it's more than that inside, okay? All right, so the ingredients inside here are potatoes, sunflower oil, sea salt, salt and vinegar seasoning, vinegar powder, maltodextrin, vinegar, sea salt, sugar, citric acid, lactic acid, all of this. See, here's where the trick comes in. You have to be careful. Look at maltodextrin. What is that? If we don't know what that is, we need to look it up and understand what it is and what it can do to our body before we buy this bag of chips that look so good. Citric acid, what is that? We know that's lemons. We don't know if this is the type of citric acid that's in a lemon. So we need to look up that acid. What is lactic acid? If we don't know, we need to look up what lactic acid is. Here's tartaric acid. What is that, right? We need to look these, and there's sugar again. So this is what we're ingesting when we don't pay attention to the ingredients that's on packages, which means it's going to wreak some type of havoc on our body eventually as we keep eating them day after day, month after month, week after week, right? It builds up in our system, right? We got potassium in here, calcium, but some of these other ingredients might not be so good for us, even though they're good to us, right? All right, so there you have it for the chips. There you have it for the chips. We got popcorn options down there. We got all kind of stuff. So there you have it for the chips. So the last aisle that I wanted to show you on this healthy shopping spree, transitioning from conventional to the holistic way of living, is the bulk section. The bulk section is where you can find your granola, your flours, your sesame seeds, your flax seeds, your oat bran. This is another option as opposed to buying your cereals, your seeds from inside of a bag, right? You're getting them straight from the bulk area. Straight from the bulk area. You have your berries that you can make out of hot cereals, black lentils, red lentils, green lentils, even black-eyed peas. You can purchase these items in bulk and you can soak them in water overnight. You got your quinoa. Quinoa is one of my favorites, and quinoa is full of protein. It has all of the amino acids that you need for your body, right? So we got the royal white, we got the black quinoa, and we have the royal tri-colored quinoa. All of these are full of protein, vitamins, and minerals. You can buy these items in bulk, and you can weigh them, and you can see the pound. They're $3.89 a pound, $3.59 a pound, and you just weigh them and put them inside. You put them inside the bag and weigh them. And then you can buy your beans, your organic dark red kidney beans. You have your navy beans, you have your cannellina beans, fava, however you pronounce it, wherever you're from. And then you have your mung beans. So you have your items in bulk, right? You got your oats, you have the steel oats, you have some hemp hearts, you have some black chia seeds. There's a whole bulk section in the grocery store. You just ask, and they will be glad to help you. So this is your organic shopping spree, transitioning from the conventional way of living to the holistic way of life, right? And give you a tour of the store so you can see all of the beautiful items that you can put in your body and start to feel amazingly good, right? That's how we do it, right? So I hope you enjoyed this tour. If you're new to my channel, I want to say welcome. I'm so glad that you're here joining me today. This is Coach Renee, your holistic health and wellness strategist, bringing to you every single week tasty tips and resources that you can use for your mind, body, and soul to get you from feeling sluggish and tired on to more energy and get that natural healing to start doing what it needs to do for your body. All right, beautiful? I hope you enjoyed this tour today, and stay tuned for more videos on how you can transition from the conventional way of living to the holistic way of life. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below. Also hit the notification button bell so you'll be notified every time I drop new content, drop a new video. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. All right, give me a thumbs up. All right, beautiful. Until next time, Coach Renee, take great care of yourself. Stay whole, healthy, and happy. Take care. Bye-bye.